Well, I've heard the stories and stuff, but how did you do with girls during your school career?
Terrible.
You did terrible?
Terrible, yeah. Fucking horrible. Same
Really?
as you. Yeah, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Funny guy, nothing.
Yeah. It was very rare to actually get a girl. So when you did, it was so like, that I became obsessed with like every girl that I went out with in my school days. And it was like the most important thing in my life at that time. Friends, family, everyone took a back seat to my little fucking relationship.
Yeah.
Because I thought, if this one goes away, if I lose it, that's it. I'm not getting another one ever again in my life.
I had a big crush on this girl when I was in high school that we used to hang out. Like, I would hang out with her family, and I just was in love with her. And I would always get drunk and tell her I loved her. I was a real burden.
A burden,
And we were
yes.
hanging out like all around a campfire one night, and like her brother was there. So me and her in the tent making out.
Ooh.
But my mouth was getting dry because I was drinking. So I just kept drinking. Like, so I kept drinking like mouthfuls of like whiskey or vodka, whatever I had, and I would drink it and get my mouth wet, and then I would just keep making out with her. And she went out to sit with her brother at the campfire. And I was like, I wonder if she's coming back in. And he was going to go, and I remember hearing her go, no, don't leave, don't leave. And I was like,
Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. What did you do?
I just sat there.
Did you feel all sad?
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I just sat in the tent drunk.
Oh, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
No, don't go. Don't leave.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah, she kept her brother there.
And you pretended not to hear?
Yeah, I had to. She didn't feel threatened. She just didn't want to have to kiss me anymore. I fucking love you.
Oh, and being drunk, it was even worse. Yeah.
Did she come back in the tent?
I don't believe she did. No.
Oh,
I think I went outside and just sat with them.
Why would she go back into the worst place on earth at that moment?
I had the bottle up by her head. I'll never forget that. I was taking a swig of the bottle. It was up by her head.
Maybe that's a problem, too. You fucking stop kissing her to swig booze? You know what that must have tasted like to her?
It's apparently not very good.
Just old boozy breath?
Yeah, cigarettes and booze.
Was she drinking?
I think so. Apparently not enough. I guess she wasn't.
Yeah.
She had a moment of clarity.
Yeah, that whole fucking thing back then it was just this overwhelming need to keep the girl, and that would just fuck things up because you were so possessive. And it would always end in fucking severe heartbreak. Oh my God, was I fucking... I went through my entire fucking dating career in junior high and high school like fucking just heartbroken. Oh, would they always fucking do that? With my friends? Why?
Because you were a little wiener.
I was.
Why else would they?
Oh, was I a little crybaby? You fucking bitch. Went to a party once, and then my fucking my girlfriend is like gone. It's like, where'd she go? And then you just walk around the house like fucking like William H. Macy and Boogie Nights, trying to find her. And then she's all of a sudden just appears outside a room. And then some guy is fucking walking out behind her. And you just, she's just hanging out. You do just total denial.
See,
God.
You had that when she walked.
Yes.
And then you go and hang out with her for the rest of the party?
Of course, it's my girl.
Ugh.
What a fool.
You'd kiss her, hold her hand. After she was juggling some guy's fucking bag on the bed.
What a fool.
That's horrible.
What a buffoon. What a mark. What a rube.
Yeah.
Did you know and you were like denying it, or you really didn't know?
I knew because I was mad.
But you pretended. You were like, well, if I don't confront her on it, maybe it's not real.
If I confront her,
right,
she will get mad. We'll have an argument. She'll leave, and this guy's right there to fucking scoop her up. Why would I do that?
That's stupid.
So if I'm nice and everything, we're still together.
And she'll just fuck me.
Great.
She'll just fuck other people behind my back.
Yeah. And at that point in my life, like the idea of my girlfriend being with someone else was like the most devastating thing on the face of the earth. Worse than like parents dying. That kind of bad. The worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
So when it, you found out it did happen and it was over, it just became this overwhelming pall, depression, fucking for months. And my mother would be like, snap out of it. What's the matter with you? You don't understand.
You're like AJ in season 6.
Yes, right. Yes, he was in that massive depression.
It's amazing when the pain it causes when a girlfriend that you think has fucked somebody else confirms it.
Oh.
Then you cannot, once you hear it, you can never unhear it. It never leaves your head. It's horrendous.
Oh, it's so awful.
When that confirmation, like, yes, I did fuck him at the party.
You're just like,
The last time I had that, I was 30.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was fucking 30, and a girl, I was like, oh, devastating.
Wow. How long were you with this girl?
Couple of years.
Oh, it was a couple of years.
I didn't think she cheated on me. I think we were like breaking up, and we knew we were starting to see each other again.
Yeah.
And we were driving, and we were listening to this song, and the song was called Hooker.
Uh-oh.
And so she was asking me, like, have you been with any hookers or whatever? I'm like, no, whatever. I forget. And that's how the conversation went.
You don't want to go there. You don't want to go in that direction
No.
of, hey, who have you been fucking?
Yes, but I did.
No. Oh, shit.
And it turns out, like, oh, boy, she was fucking this guy. I was so devastated.
Because you just can't get the image out of your head.
No.
You just picture the guy banging the shit out of her doing the things and making the noises that she made with you, and then, oh, it's just the worst.
It's a confirmation that you're a loser.
Yes.
It's a confirmation that little Jimmy Norton is not good enough to hold on to this. It's not worth being faithful to.
God.
It's a tremendously awful confirmation. And now all I want to do is hear about guys that fucked. That's all I want to hear about.
I don't get that either.
It's just dirty. It's pornographic.
Yeah, it is dirty.
Fuck
but
two guys at once? Yeah, all right, good. Let's go out and have dinner.
No, it gives you a creepy feeling. I don't know. I don't like it.
I wouldn't like it if I was dating her at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I like hearing about stuff before me, not during. I don't want it to happen during my dating.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the if you're breaking up with a girl though, you better damn be sure you can handle the fact that she's going to be fucking somebody.
That's the worst part.
Because that's what they do.
That's why you hold on, because you don't want to picture anybody else with her. That's the only reason you hold. If I knew, like, if I break up with you, she'll never sleep with anybody else.
Yeah.
I would dump girls all the time.
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah, you want to? Dumped.
Yeah. I don't know if you're that's why I if I break up with somebody, I can't even fucking see or talk to them for quite a while before I could even delve into maybe like having some kind of a friendship thing. You can't just go right into friendship because you still got that lingering relationship thing where, I don't want to see who the fuck you're fucking. Then after a while, you could just be like, who cares? Let him deal with her bullshit. Let him he's fucking her, but he's also got to deal with that.
The first time, like, if you're just friends and you're hanging out, then you're like, hey, come on, let's go out. And she's like, no, I can't tonight. You're like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, no, I got some stuff. And then you're like, oh, she's going to see somebody else.
Oh.
And then you start getting relationship jealous again, and then it just puts you in that shitty pattern.
Oh, yeah. Can't do that.
No.
Yeah, that's terrible.
What do you mean you're not around?
Oh, yeah.
I have plans.
Vagary. You get a little vagary. Yeah, no, I got stuff I got to do.
I could never understand when a girl would have plans and then not choose me, because I was like so obsessive about the relationship that I would always choose the girl I was dating. Like, there's healthy people that can go like, nah, I can't see you this weekend. I got plans with my friends.
Yeah.
And I would be like, what? Like, how could you not put this obsessive relationship over your plans with your friends?
Wow, that's exactly.
It would drive me crazy. Like, when a girl would have plans, I always felt betrayed, or that she was being disloyal, or it would hurt me.
It's like, because I would never think of doing that.
No.
Oh, so I guess I love you more than you love me.
But the reality is that's just healthy.
Right. Oh, I was in the most unhealthy relationships because I would just obsess, and I would not, like, every day of my relationship was dedicated to the relationship. Like, I didn't have any real, like, other thing to do. Anything else in my life was just peripheral to the obsessed fucking relationship I had with a girl. Just to have the relationship. Yeah. A lot of these girls I just didn't even really like, but I was so obsessed and infatuated.
It's so...
how ghoulish.
Well, it's pathetic, too, because then what happens is it wrecks the relationship.
Of course it does.
Because you start getting resentful when they have plans with other people. And like, well, how come you're not seeing me? And then all of a sudden you start building these scenarios in your head, and they finally become self-fulfilling. It's like, you know, I wrecked so many more relationships by being jealous. My right eye is so itchy.
It really is tearing.
The Afrin is wearing off.
Tearing up.
I took Afrin the last few days.
Oh, you did?
It's wearing off, and I'm itching inside of my sinus, like behind my eye is itchy.
Yeah, you got something.
No, it's my Afrin this time.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's fucking driving my right eye crazy.
Look at it. It's all, it looks like teary Jimmy.
No, I'm not sad. I'm only half sad.
Are.
That's how crazy I am. You want to eat a little bit?
Yeah, let's have our little breakfast. And we'll come back and talk about what they call other things.
Some topics and things of...
relative to the events surrounding existence.
I'll throw it to break or something. Hey, look, stick around. When we come back, we're going to talk about topics and the news and girls and laughter and crying and things of that nature.